the stray birds. And now let's see the iconic images of this poem. And from the last part of your discussion, you have found out some comparative iconic images. Let's see. Some of our students, yes, it's you. Some of the students find that there is a big and small in the poems. Okay, what is the big and small ones? Let's see. Here is the world. You know that the world is very big. And here is the flowers. And yes, actually flowers is very tiny. And what else? It is the sea. Yes, the immense sea and the little fish. Okay, and what else? It is the river. The river is talking to the sand. Remember, there is a poem that said that the dancing water in the river. Can you just slow down and take the lameness? Okay, take the lameness of the sand, of the crying sand. So that is very beautiful because there is some comparison, big and small comparison to you, and that make you feel a little bit sentimental. And what else? Yes, talk about sentimental. We will have the happy and sad. Yes, when we read about this poem, if we want to understand the poem, we must know about the iconic images. Here is one thing. Spring and autumn. And when you mention spring, there is very exuberant. Exuberant. Remember this word, exhilarated or hilarious. Yeah, so spring is very happy. And what else? The autumn. Autumn is a little bit sad because it is yellow. Yes, and the leaves are withering, and it sounds that they are all dying. But actually, when you think about in another aspect, yes, from another aspect, autumn is also a season for harvest. So, well, that depends on your writing, that depends on your comprehension. And what else? There is the flying birds. Yeah, the flying birds. Flying birds is always very happy. And the falling leaves. The falling leaves is what? Falling. Yes, falling. Falling means they are sad. Okay, so let's see the first sentence of the stray birds. Stray birds, yes, please read after me. No, read with me, okay? Stray birds of spring come to my window, sing and fly away. And yellow leaves of autumn, which have no songs, flutter and fall there with a sigh. Okay, we will see that here we will have two pairs of the images, two pairs of the icons. They are in the comparison of happy and sad. The first thing is, could you please tell me, Mary? Okay. The first thing is the birds. Yes. The birds we as the leaves. Okay, exactly, it is the yellow leaves, not green leaves, you know that. Green leaves is a little bit alive, but yellow leaf. Yes, it is the icon of dying, of that. So the first pair, birds versus yellow leaves. And the second one, what is the second one? Could you please tell me? Oh yes, the spring and autumn. This is the second pair of the comparison. Okay, that's very good. So when you want to write something very beautiful, you can just learn from Tagore. Just learn from the stray birds. You can have some comparison in your writings. That will be very good. And what else? It will help us to read it. Read the emotions inside the poems. So now let's see. Okay, just wait for a moment. Okay, now let's just see about the here is the which. So when we learn about the 5W1H, we will know about that. When we say which is used for asking questions. Yes, it's used for asking questions. And now here, is it a question? No, it's not a question. It's like, yes, two comma here. It is like a clause. So actually it is a clause. It is subordinate sentence. You can just comprehend like that. So what clause is it? It's a attributive clause. What is attributive clause? Oh, it is for describing something. Describing something. When you want to describe something, you may use an attributive. Okay, just like the stray bird. Here, stray is an attributive. And yellow leaves. So actually, yellow is for describing leaves. So yellow is an attributive. So when it comes to a clause, that means that the whole clause is used to be an attributive. So what is this clause describe? Let's think about that. Have no songs. Who have no songs? Which have no songs? Okay, that's the yellow leaves. The yellow leaves of autumn. He has no songs. Okay, so actually, the have no songs is describing the yellow leaves of autumn. So here is the attributive clause. And maybe in the coming classes, we will have a deeper description about the attributive clause. I'll give you some instruction of that. But first, I require all of you can have a sense of that. When you see there is a which, think about whether it is an attributive clause rather than just a problem. Okay, so the yellow leaves of autumn flutter. What do you mean by flutter? You see that? Flutter. Flutter means there is a tree and here is a leaf. Okay, so it falls, but is the leaf falls like that? Absolutely not. Because there is some wind blowing, so the leaves falls like this. Is that right? And sometimes when the leaf is falling, it is just as a shape like that. It's not as a shape like that. It falls like this. It is ridiculous. So sometimes the leaves falls like that. So that means flutter. And sometimes when a bird is flying, okay, when a bird is flying, and its wing